is undeniable that the situation in the northern Gaza Strip, characterized by a relentless Israeli campaign, far exceeds a precision military offensive targeting Palestinian militant groups. For over 85 days, Israeli forces have employed a scorched earth policy to decimate every corner of the northern Gaza, utilizing the strikes from air, land and sea.
It was noticed that the Israeli military uses the explosive robots and vehicles extensively in its offensive against northern Gaza and the vicinity of Kamal Adwan Hospital. It indicates that the Israeli regime still turns a blind eye to all international laws. I call on all social media influencers and activists to keep exposing the Israeli atrocities and crimes.
In a bid to ethnically cleanse the Palestinian people, Israeli forces have intensified their operations, targeting residential areas in Jabalia refugee camp and Beit Lahia. Several videos circulating on social media platforms captured the moments when the Israeli forces surrounded the Kamal Adwan hospital with explosive robots and vehicles loaded with huge amounts of dynamite.
The Israeli occupation has resorted to using explosive robots since the onset of this campaign against northern Gaza. They load and use troop carriers with tons of explosives and blow them in residential areas, causing massive explosions that can be heard throughout the Gaza Strip.
In addition to devastating air and artillery strikes, the Israeli forces have extensively employed booby-trapped vehicles and robots to inflict even more destruction. This explains the sheer scale of the havoc wreaked in the north of Gaza Strip, where over 70% of residential buildings have been reduced to rubble before the eyes of the world. As the Israeli genocide is still underway, the Israeli occupation forces come up with more destructive methods to eradicate the Palestinian people from their lands and promote their lethal weapons to more authoritarian regimes around the globe.